straight into speaking then.
That's the weird part. I'm sure not.
Well, do it again, but then go, hello everybody.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Allan, and this is my life in Taiwan. I feel like one of your trolls now. And today I wanted to talk to you about these. Yes, masks, and why Asian people wear masks but Western people don't. Or at least didn't. You see, that's quickly changing now in the wake of this pandemic. The wearing of masks is just one of many things you'll find that Taiwanese believe to be undeniably true, but Western people think is utterly ridiculous, and also vice versa. So I guess you could say that the simple answer to my question is that Asian people simply believe that masks work, and Western people don't. Western people know masks work at protecting yourself against getting sick, just not the kind of masks that people usually wear, which are called surgical masks. Here's a quote from the website healthline.com that I got from the internet, otherwise known as the truth-telling machine. Surgical masks can't protect against infection with COVID-19. Not only does the mask not filter out smaller aerosol particles, but air leakage also occurs through the sides of the mask as you inhale. The mask we know to work against the spread of viruses is the N95 respirator. We were just never taught that masks are an effective way of defending yourself against getting sick, which is evident here by this clip of the South African president trying to tell everyone to wear their mask during the pandemic. We put more emphasis on things like hand washing and social distancing, and we don't really give masks much of a thought, which to Taiwanese people is just downright wrong. Luckily for me and everyone else on the island, Taiwan hasn't been hit too hard by the virus, and they'll often tell you that's because they responded early and the fact that they wear masks. And the Chinese will tell the Americans that the reason that they got hit so incredibly hard is that Americans don't wear masks. That's a bit like me asking you why you didn't wear a bulletproof vest after I punched you in the fucking head. The American children were never brought up, taught to wear masks when there's a global pandemic. And Taiwanese kids are brought up wearing masks all the time. Is there a lot of pollution? Wear a mask. Are you sick? Wear a mask. Do you not want a whole lot of UV light hitting your face? Wear a mask. Are you ugly? Wear a mask. Oh, thank God for that. We do have to wear masks pretty much everywhere we go. If you don't have a mask, you're basically not allowed to participate in society. So if you want to take the bus, you have to have a mask, a taxi, an Uber. If you want to go to the grocery store, you have to be wearing a mask. It's just mandatory. Uber warns you in the app that you have to wear a mask lest you get a fine. When I go to work, of course, I have to wear a mask because I work with children. So pretty much everywhere you have to go in your daily life, you have to wear a mask. In fact, me and Allan, both of us this week, have had hard times getting around. I forgot my mask and I tried to get into a grocery store. They wouldn't let me in. Allan tried to go to the post office and he didn't have a mask. They wouldn't let him in. Thankfully, there was a lady who gave him a mask so that he can go and do whatever he was doing at the post office. Say thank you.
Fucking speeding tickets.
I thought you were gonna say thank you to the old Taiwanese lady.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Taiwanese lady.
And you're starting to see a lot of Western countries follow in Taiwan's footsteps by also having compulsory compulsory mask wearing. I don't know how you'd call that. Germany, just not long ago, has imposed those rules. Whether masks work or not is not my point of this video. I just want to explain to you why we don't wear them and how it's actually changing because of Taiwan's influence, because of the success Taiwan has had. You're starting to see Western people and Western governments changing their mind on wearing masks. And Allan brought up a good point earlier off camera about the placebo effect that masks give you, which I forget. So Allan, you want to come and fill in for me here?
Yeah, I think that the placebo effect is what I was thinking. I've got no sort of medical foundation or read anything about it, but I just think if you're in a society surrounded by people wearing masks, then the mask itself, I think, wouldn't actually be the main effective part. What you're actually seeing is you're seeing people all around you wearing masks, so that is a constant reminder that something is different. So yeah, remember to wash your hands more thoroughly, keep your social distance, and just generally be more aware of the situation that's going on.
It's kind of that constant reminder on your mask that, listen, there's a huge thing going on in the world, and just don't forget that.
That's basically what I'm trying to say, yeah. And like, I'm not sure the masks have been proven to be a placebo effect, but placebo effect itself is a very strong medical tactic or technique that they use. That's been proven that sugar pills to people do take away headaches. If the white coat effect of a doctor giving you a sugar pill, it's been proven that placebo effect does work. So that's my input.
Thanks, Allan.
Can I just go and clean my silver play button?
And it's time now to check the top comment from last week's video, which was about... I don't remember what my video was about. It was about why people don't care about Taiwan, why foreigners don't choose Taiwan, why people don't come here, and why they should. And last week's top comment comes from Ivan Jetta. I had no idea how to pronounce your name. I don't know any Portuguese. You want to give it a go?
Ivan Jetta.
Okay. He says, as a Portuguese, I can relate. Everyone always talks about Spain and Italy, but they always forget about Portugal. We are one of the oldest nations in Europe and have the history when it comes to sailing around the world and being open and progressive. And yeah, I've noticed that about Portugal. Like, I didn't know anything about Portugal at all until a few years ago when I drank their wine and I thought it was really good. And I was curious about it, so I want to learn more. Now I actually really want to go to Portugal more than I think any other European nation. And I think part of it is that Canadians sort of share that feeling with the Portuguese, because everyone wants to talk about the States, and everyone just thinks that like Canada is just the same thing but cold. Whereas there's a lot of differences, but obviously we didn't have as much of an impact on the world history as Portugal did. But I do understand how you feel. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. Do you think masks work? Do you think they don't work? Do you think that they do work, but you have to have the right one? Do you think that because Asians wear masks, their numbers remain a lot lower than the States? Again, let me know all of that in the comment section down below. Huge thanks to Allan at Life in Taiwan for letting me use his setup. I've tried to make my videos more positive, it didn't work. You can go check out my Patreon page for extra content. You can follow me on Instagram at Prozzy_SR so you can keep up with my day-to-day life. And subscribe to my channel, it really helps me out. I'm not farting, this is just Allan's piece of shit chair.
You have to sign off with as for now and as always. I'll see you next time.
Now it's not making a noise. I'll see you guys next time on My Life in Taiwan. When you go open up a custard apple, you piece of shit. Allan, my video's not 10 minutes again. Give me another joke. Go.
How did my last one go down in the comment section? Pretty well?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Turn it into a bit of a meme.
Okay, can I give you two? I'll give you two quickly. One of my favorite jokes for the kids, a little bit of thinking joke. Did you hear about the skeleton who walked into a bar and ordered a pint of beer and a mop?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, you have to think about that one.
Uh-huh.
There's two fish in a tank.
Yeah.
And one says to the other one,
does this taste funny to you?
Do you know how to drive this thing?
A tank.
Choose which one you like more.
So let us know in the comments down below.
Skeleton or fish tank.
Thanks, buddy.